Good morning, everybody. Dave in Kentucky here. Got some coffee. Got a great razor on a pass around that is new to the market, and we're going to be highlighting that for you. So we're going to have a shave. Just to run through things, I'm going to use Signature Soaps Hibernia, and this one's lime, lemon, lemongrass, sweet orange, and lavender. Signature Soaps is out of the UK. I got this one from Pasteur, so he does get them at stockists over here in the States. Highly recommend Brian Soaps. It's a hybrid shaving soap cream. I forget what's behind the hybrid idea, but if you go to Signature Soaps .co.uk, you'll be able to read about them and his other ones that he has. I'm pretty certain that it is non-tallow, but is amazing soap. Anyway, I will definitely have more stacked here when room is made and I can get some other scents. Already have that loaded up on my Sorrentino Orange Crush with a Cashmere knot. And we're going to top things off with some Florida water after some Humphreys. All right. Did you get all that? Okay, so over on DFS, in the double edge razor section, a post popped up by Atelier Durdan. Doing a quick Google on how to pronounce that. I probably still butchered it as an American, but anyway, Durdan is the family name. Atelier is translated from French is like shop or studio where an artist might work, and when you'll see what he's made, you would agree with that. He is an artist. He posted here, and his name is Augustin. Hi there, my name is Augustin. I'm a French machinist working alone in the lost region of Aveyron, I think, in the south of France. I discovered the world of traditional shaving thanks to my cousin who asked me to make him a safety razor. Having time available for my startup, I created my first razor prototype a few months later. This first razor was not functional, but it gave me the desire to continue in this adventure. It was important for me to create a razor that was both gentle and very effective. Something we're all looking for, right? He said several months of work were necessary to achieve these objectives. Then he has a picture of all his prototypes, I guess, that he had gone through over those months. So what he's come up with here is the Maurice, and it's a homage to his grandfather. He has a picture of one in either titanium or stainless, and then brass. This is my razors are made by CNC machining and traditional turning in my small workshop in Aveyron. And that is a picture of that, some of his machining. This is my equipment is simple. All the money I'm making selling those razors will go to invest in new machines. So then he has, for the moment, I'm offering 3 different materials: stainless steel, brass, and titanium. We have 3 gaps. There's a 0.8 millimeter, a 1, and a 1.2. And then he made this presentation case, and I'm going to just show you that in a second. It says a pass around is open to those interested in trying with the following conditions. 5 positives review. You share with me how I can improve this razor. You buy me a beer if you ever come to my little workshop. So, Augustin, thank you so much for doing this pass around. Much appreciated over on DFS. I'm pretty certain he also has a box going around in Europe as well, in some countries over there. So if you're over on the shaving room, you might check on that. Dave's not real good with geography, so I don't know if that will put you close enough, or you could contact him at his website. I'll have a link to that, and you'll be able to check with him and see if it's a possibility for in the UK. All right, so let's move on here to what we have. Really nice presentation box. He mentioned that these boxes, if you buy the complete set, would be available in like chestnut, oak, ash, whatever wood is available. I'm sure if you requested something specific, he would do it specifically in that wood for you. But this just slides forward, and you have the various materials. You have what he has sent here is a 0.8 in titanium. In stainless steel, we have the 1.0. In brass, the 1.2. Stainless steel stand, 14 millimeter handle, and there, hopefully you can see what he has on it. So that's what we have. We're going to grab this, and you know what? We're going to jump in the deep end. We're going to go with the 1.2. You'll notice when I pull this off, it even has little things there to catch the nubs on the tap cap. All right, let me set these aside. I'm going to take good care of this, as it'll move on to the next participant. All right, I have a brand new, I almost said Pulse Silver, but it's not. It's a Wizamet. Same thing as far as some people are concerned, but that's what I've got. Let's get it loaded up. The nubs are on the bottom base plate, so just stick it on there. And I have to get it aligned, hold it together. Some people have an issue as to whether the nubs are on the top or the bottom. I don't have a real big preference to that. I just manage and get it on there. I mean, come on. Overhang, I don't feel anything, but I think it's easy to get that off of there. Let me just see. Pull this off. If you had to remove it, yep, it comes off real easy. So just to run down some of the weights for you. The stand is stainless steel, 60 grams. The handle is titanium, as I mentioned, 14 millimeter, 54 grams. I think I had the titanium handle with each head and measured it. And so with the stainless steel, it was 82 grams, titanium, 69 grams, and the brass, it was 83 grams. So that runs down some of the weights for you, for people that are interested in that. Yes, you can get a complete razor all in titanium or stainless or brass. This is just a beautiful collection of what he has put together for us to have an opportunity to try it. Let me go ahead and wet my face. So how are you all doing out there? Hopefully you're doing well. As I mentioned, the soap, it's a vegan soap, but it will hold its own with any tallow soap out there. And such a nice scent, as far as I'm concerned. I love this Hibernia. And I'm anxious to try some more of Brian's, but with the soaps I have filling this thing up and others on the sides, any more I'd have to get. I've got to sneak them in slowly, or I get those eye rolls from the spousal unit. Sorry, honey, if you're watching. She is extremely accommodating and allowing me to enjoy my hobby. Okay, so these are all dual combs he has. Straight bar on one side, open comb on the other. I'll give a shot for the open comb. I'm not crazy about open combs. Being a daily shaver, I really don't have a need for it to comb through long hair for myself. As it's shaving. is comfortable, and it is removing whiskers. Let me try the straight bar side here too. I'm still being careful over here where I had that bum blade just peel skin. All right. This is my first outing with it, so I'm going to be cautiously looking at it and commenting on it because just the first shave. And I'm glad we jumped on the deep end here with the 1.2 gap. I don't know if the camera will pick up the gap there. Pretty big gap, but I'm not really feeling blades, so I don't know if it's it can't be negative because of how it's clearing whiskers. It might be neutral exposure. That's one thing I don't think I read on the website. As far as what he has here, but it's certainly comfortable. Again, a 1.2 gap is not something that I necessarily need because I shave every day. New to me razor, it is so comfortable. I'm trying to consciously tell myself, go easy, don't get cavalier, don't get crazy, because that's when something can bite you when you don't know it. I don't feel that being a threat with this right now. The handle at 14 millimeters is a little bigger than I think is normal for some. I think more 12 millimeter 12 millimeter is more along to my liking, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. It just feels a little bit chunky to me in its girth. In titanium, it feels grippy enough. Trying to think of not engraving, but the design in it could be have a little more depth to it. to give a little bit more of a feel, or maybe a different, some different designs with a little bit more knurling or grip to it, but it doesn't feel like it's going to fall out of my hand or anything. And a touch of water here. And we'll do our against the grain pass. So again, surprising for a 1.2 gap, as smooth as it feels. Which shows you there's so much more that goes into play with a razor than just gap. The geometry of one, you've got gap, you've got exposure, you've got the shape, torque on the blade, whether it's twisted, and this one does have a pretty good arch to that blade and the way it's held in there. All right, let's get a rinse. Nice feel, nice close shave. And my problem area there, right along that jaw on the one side. And she's gone. And we'll hit some Humphreys here. A little too much Humphreys. So, beautiful close shave. Nice job. Extremely comfortable. So nice job on that, Augustin. Appreciate it. Look forward to some more shaves with it. I appreciate the beautiful presentation, the box, and how you put it together for everybody to really be able to sample a little bit of everything. The different materials, the different gaps. What a nice way for people to be able to know what they want to order. So I think somebody guessed if this was oak. I think this might be chestnut, but I'm not real good on woods and knowing what they are and so forth. But you are an artist, Augustin. I'm looking forward to some more shaves with this. We may do another video after we've had shaves this week and being able to try the different ones. I think the 1.2 is going to be the one that I'm enjoying. I don't see any point in going down, but we will try each of them at least once. Anyway, so there you have it, guys. Atelier Durdan. I'll have a link to his website so you can peruse and see what he has available. But give him a shot if it's in your price range. I'm thinking, and I'm not even gonna guess. I can't remember what the prices are on individual razors, the complete set, and so forth. But I think it's all available there on his website. And again, I'll have a link down below in the description. So check on that. David, Kentucky. Be kind out there. Be safe. And we'll see you on the pages.